For those who are waiting now, I'm just going to bring in some buddies from Quebec, Paul Macdougall and Alan Morton. Here we go. Who's this? Is that Paul?
It's Polymac.
Yay, Paul. How's it going? Hey, Al. How's it going, man?
Like I said earlier, it always sounded a little bit Stone Roses, very 80s, kind of liked it.
Yeah.
So, and first off, I'd like to say congratulations, Mike, on this launch of, this album, Melted Wings. And I would like to say, I think it started from your Powder Blue launch of, it must have started from your Powder Blue, Flying V guitar that you had.
It's in the cover there, right? It's in the cover.
Yeah, I do.
Now I just want to do some things. I want to show. I don't know if I have it here. Hang on. What I want to do is I want to play a couple songs. We're gonna listen, and people will watch us listening. So the first song is "Enter the Deer," which is the start of this whole thing. Okay. I just want to play it. I'm not going to play it all the way. I might play it all the way through. It's short. But this song is like a filler song. This is an intro song. Okay. I just want to play it. I'm not going to go through everything. Here it is. This is the start of the album, Enter the Deer.
Taken by the sound, you turn it all around.
That's my buddy Paul Pass.
Up and you found there was no sound. You hit the ground. Taken by the sound, you start to look around. You laugh at what you found. You're on the ground. You're lying on the ground. The world is upside down. Watching as you sway, the wind blows your way. The scents are now astray. Your thoughts are of the prey. Your thoughts are of the prey of which you are today. The echo of the blast. Your heart, it races fast. The forest is a mask. For you I have to ask. For you I have to ask. Will you now outlast the story of the feared, the tempting of the steer? The steering to the near. It's fatal to the deer. It's fatal to the deer, who I now will cheer.
And when I heard this song originally, I loved it because I live like a block and a half from where Leonard Cohen lives, right?
Or who?
Leonard Cohen.
Oh, Leonard Cohen. Yeah.
Yeah, you know that guy? He's like,
yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah.
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
Anyways, I live very close to where he lived. And one of our friends, Chris Tyndall, actually painted his house at one point.
Right.
But on top of that, this sounded like a John Paul Jones composition.
Yeah.
With really good keyboards, and it had that poetic. And I know when I heard this one originally, it hit me with Leonard Cohen aspect.
Cool. I want to share an image. Okay. I'm going to share an image now.
Well, this is the view you get walking out of Paul's place towards the fire from. You've probably been inside grabbing a beer or something at the fridge, and this is just early in the night where things are starting to get going, because otherwise there'd be like 10 to 20 people there. But yeah, it's a gathering spot for great times.
Yeah. I mean, I got to meet Geddy Lee at at the Commons. Before and all I talked was like expos and hats. Yeah. He was a big friend of Warren Cromartie's, right? So
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm wearing this in memory of your dad, because we actually saw in I don't know what 80 whatever stupid year the Blue Jays won instead of the Expos. So I always have this hat. I never wear it, and I thought I'd bring it out tonight. It's I had that good memory.
Expos.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
You're also around with Finney McConnell, who's just started a band with all Ultra Bomb right now with a guy from Husker Du and
That's
stuff.
crazy.
So, like music is still happening, and
Oh
it's
yeah, it's
awesome.
not stopping. No.
Yeah, it's not stopping. But
No.
you were around in that time when Finney and like all the hip guys were in Kingston, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So and it's just amazing to see a guy like Finney like doing something with like a guy from Husker Du, which is one of the best shows I ever saw live in my life in Montreal was Husker Du, New Day
And
Rising.
Finn's first band was with Gord Downey, right?
Yeah.
He has pictures. I've seen him post them of that. For me, I knew him a little bit at first, and then he promoted us a couple times. And even
And
came
I
up
just saw that picture with Trains of Winter. All those tapes were in that thing.
He
And
even came up one time when we were playing at a bar that he got us the gig. He came up and played with us a couple songs. So that was fun.
Yeah. So I just saw that like picture he put up like I don't know somewhere, and it was like Trains of Winter. I still have a couple tapes of that.
Well, I'm gonna play another song. 1985. I have two instrumentals you guys hadn't heard until today. So I'm going to play a little bit of this song, okay? And this one really, I put 1985 as the first song after Enter the Deer because I wanted to bring people to the 80s. And I thought the only way is play a song called, 1985. So there you go, right down in the middle. Let me just play it. Okay, here we go. Play the whole thing, but I'll play most of it.
Yeah, I know it's no John Lord, it's no Ray Manzarek. It's like if I heard this song in the '80s, I would have punched someone in the head for playing it. But
okay,
it's
I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another that you would probably say the same thing for.
Escape Love. But no.
I'm getting into the arpeggiated keyboard.
This is automatically better.
I'm not gonna play this very long. A little bit.
This is where I get the Stone Roses. Like right? Happy Mondays. And I love that Manchester sound. This definitely has that Manchester sound to it.
Yeah. It's not so much.
No, it's smooth like that, all right? They always hit this. You almost feel like a dolphin hearing. Like that song is about
You want me to tell you what that song's about? I think. I mean, I wrote it, but I mean, but I think I always have an interpretation after as well. And I think that song is about getting love from different directions and being so overwhelmed with it that you can't escape it. You know what I mean? So that's the whole gist of it, you know?
Okay.
Part of that is I realized Ziggy, our dog, who we had to put down last year, that's especially dogs. That's like the loyalty they give you, that love. You can't deny that. Right?
Yeah, you had Shadow and Shasta.
Yeah, you know how it is with pets, like cats. It doesn't matter.
Oh my God! You want like you know that story of like I'm like walking out of like the veterinarian place in Lachute, and Tina sees me and she's at a red light and I'm bawling. Because like Rally Cat is dead in a box, and 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 she's like, she started crying. I'm like, it's green light. I'm just go. And then I'm like Googling, how deep do you have to bury a cat up like in your country place?
Oh yeah, I think I did the same for dog.
Yeah. So I went. It said 4 feet. I went 6 because I was just devastated. But yeah, like losing a pet, losing a parent. Yeah. You know what? Losing a parent probably doesn't hurt as much as losing a pet. And that's a weird thing to say.
On that note, I'm going to go to Alan thought this sounded a bit like a high school band or it needed real horns. And I agree, it does. I'm going to play it Black Bars. I might skip up a bit, but I'm going to play it right now.
Didn't I say
I don't think it sounded like that. I just think I could hear horns and strings and stuff like that.
Right. But I always thought this song had a bit of a high school band kind of vibe to it. When the horns, like the fake, whatever, right? Again, it's an instrumental for anybody who's watching. I have 2 instrumentals on this record. I'm going to just fast forward a bit.
Trombone for sure. I can but agree that one could use some big ass horns.
It has horns, but I think real
more horn. I know more cowbell.
You want it to get a little hornier, eh? The last song I'm going to play before we sign off is this "No Matter What You Say," because no one really heard this, I think, until you guys heard it. But I thought it's a good kind of dancey. We alluded to it earlier with Lana and Nick, and I just thought I'd play it now. And this one, I thought I didn't have enough guitar.
I like this one.
It's one of the last songs. I put guitar at the beginning, even though it's kind of like scratchy guitar. And I also like how things are not really syncopated properly.
this is where I hear the Stone Roses, like the Manchester sound, some of the songs, and I love it.
I'm just going to stop it briefly. You're going to hear what I said to Nick. I really need to hear a transition from this part to the next one. You're going to hear, I said, it's got to sound different. And he did that really well.
I love it. Like, I have no problem with like that.
It's coming up, and I'll tell you what I mean. You'll hear it. Right here.
I just love how each of your releases is just sort of different directions. I've enjoyed every one of them.
I just want to make a shout out to my cousin Daryl, who actually reached out to me today. He lives out west, and he said, "Wow, you really took a new bold direction here." And I said, "It is bold," but I kind of said to him, "I think I'm going to go back to like rock next time, but for now, this is the way."
Yeah, but you know, I think melding into that more, like going to rock instead of going straight to rock, I think it'd be really good. Like, some of that stuff, like, you know, like there's just like no one loves like 3-minute like singles anymore, and that's the kind of music where you can definitely meld that kind of sound into a little bit more rocky things and have a bridge that are gonna, like, you know, get a bit heavier in the bridge and stuff. But like, I love the sound, and I've always loved the Manchester sound, and I heard it like in that thing, right? And
so Alan, like for you, like right now, I know you love Tragically Hip, but when we go back to 80s, you liked a lot of stuff, right? I remember us listening. I remember you and I on some kind of Ferris wheel listening to Don't You Forget About Me or something like that, and us yelling, "Faster, you bastard!"
Faster, you bastard! Faster!
Yeah. But I think of Simple Minds, and I think of you sometimes. Like, you like Simple Minds and a bunch of other bands. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to say thank you so much. And everybody, thank you guys for hanging out with me, letting me play some songs. And thanks to everybody else.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Thank you for the music.
Thanks, Al. Thanks, Paul. Guys, take care. Hopefully we'll see each other soon, right? Okay, thanks to everybody.
Party on, White Flynn.
Cheers, everybody. Bye.